सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। पेज नंबर 10। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। May all be happy. May all be happy. May all be free from disease. May all realize what is good. May none be subject to misery. Page number 44. Here 5 sayings of Swami Vivekananda are there about fearlessness. The first one speaks about the strength. The second one speaks about self-remembrance. The third one about fearlessness, and the fourth one is about resilience, and the fifth one is mental peace. Here Swamiji is saying this world is a great gymnasium. There are several opportunities, possibilities are there. We have to exercise. We have to jump into the gymnasium to exercise ourselves. As physical exercises builds our muscles. In the same way, the exercises that we do in life's gymnasium makes us strong physically, mentally, morally, emotionally, spiritually. So we should not lose any even single opportunity. Every moment is an opportunity. We have to utilize properly. Each and every moment is an opportunity. We have to jump. We have to attempt. Several of our attempts may fail, but we should not fail to attempt. We have to cross-check ourselves. Just now we have read Asatoma Sadgamaya. Once Swami Vivekananda was a young boy, high school boy. He was playing in a garden of his friend's house. They were playing on a big tree, shouting and making so much noise. The old man of the house told them, there is a Brahma Rakshasa living on the tree. If you make noise, it will break your necks. After warning them like that, he went away. Immediately, all the boys ran away for the fear of that Brahma Rakshasa. But Naren did not accept anything until or unless he himself realized the truth behind the elders' word or the truth that is given in the books. He used to check each and everything. Once he realized for himself that it is actually the truth, it is giving whatever the results that are prescribed in the books or told by the elders, then only he used to believe them. So Even though all the boys ran away, Naren remained there on the tree. The other boys were calling, Naren, Naren, come quickly. The Brahmarakshasa will come and kill you. Then he told to his friends, if there is really a Brahmarakshasa, it would have killed us long before. That kind of Shraddha was there in Naren. And as a grown-up boy and as a wandering monk, once Naren was going from place to place on foot. Once he was crossing a dense forest. From a village he started, he was going to the next village, and between those two villages there was a dense forest. Through that forest he was walking on foot. Until that time, the people who were listening to him in the previous village, all of them followed him without any fear. After reaching the next village, they told to Swami Vivekananda, Swamiji, we never crossed this forest alone. But because you are here, we are following you. Because this forest is infested with wild animals. Naren had that kind of fearlessness. Once when I was meditating in the forest for several days, and there was a tiger, hungry tiger was in front of him. He remained seated in the seat. He remained seated in the meditative posture without a single motion. He remained in the meditation. The tiger saw him for some time and it went away. They did not care for the external world to realize the ultimate truth. That kind of fearlessness was there. That we have to exercise. In us also that kind of strength is there. When we are really have that kind of non-violence inside us, we can never see the violence outside. We see what we are. Whatever is there inside, that only we see outside. We should never lose any opportunity to attempt. Several of our attempts may fail, but we should not fail to attempt. Apply everything, whatever we learn here about fearlessness to our LSRW, listening, speaking, reading and writing. We waste so much of our time if we don't plan properly. Allocate some time for listening, speaking, reading and writing, gradually increase in these 3 months. Use our gadget for listening, for recording, for speaking, for writing also, voice typing, for everything. For everything we have to utilize the opportunities. We should not condemn them. We should not neglect or ignore any kind of technology or any social development. We have to utilize it in a proper way and we should progress. Utilize it for a good cause, gradually, for whatever the useless things you are using the technology, that time will gradually decrease. First try to do some good. First try to do some good to others. Then that good will happen to you automatically, 1,000-folded. The downfall for the society is not because a bad man is doing a bad thing. We are all good people. But when we try to good in the society every day, then only we are fearless beings, courageous beings. From where this courage comes? When we are truthful. When we are truthful to ourselves first. And when we are seeking the highest truth. And when we are consciously trying to become immortality. Mrityurma amritangamaya, just now we chanted. From death to immortality. Immortality doesn't mean to keeping this body alive, but keeping the spirit alive. Always. That calls out the divine energy in us. In each and every endeavor of us, we manifest the divinity, then we will become successful. First of all, we should become fearless. When we remember our real nature all the time, then we become fearless. That's why we have to hypnotize ourselves with the wonderful idea, Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta Atman. We are already hypnotized with the idea that we are the bodies, we are the limited beings, but we have to dehypnotize that idea by again and again remembering ourselves about our infinite nature, where Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta Atman. That idea should enter into our very veins and blood and bone and flesh. We should be full of that idea. For that, on that we have to meditate. Okay? All the best and have a wonderful day ahead.